Grove firefighters have been busier than usual. In the last week, they've had to respond to 5 residential fires.
They've been scattered, but a lot of them have been in our northwest corner, our Fire Station 4's district.
The most recent fire happened Saturday at this townhome. As you can see, the melted siding and damage. Last Thursday, a garage fire started out small and then grew into a 2-alarm fire, torching the house. Maple Grove Fire Chief Tim Bush says there isn't a common link between the fires. He says most of them are due to careless behavior.
Space heaters are a big thing this time of year. Never use a space heater with those cheap extension cords. If the extension cord only has 2 prongs, I can tell you it's not going to be able to handle a space heater.
No one was hurt in any of the fires. Meanwhile, Maple Grove fire officials are urging everyone to have a working fire alarm. This weekend, New Hope Police said goodbye to K9 Gideon. The police dog served from 2007 to 2017 alongside Officer Andy Lammers. The pair won state competitions for search and seizure drills. Dozens of law enforcement members gathered on Saturday at the New Hope Animal Hospital to pay their respects. The New Hope Police Department currently has 2 working canines, Dex and Cody. Whether you're the child of an aging parent or a senior yourself, finding senior housing is no easy feat, and in some cases it can be downright frustrating and extremely stressful. But there is a local service that can help. Today in Business Matters, we meet a Plymouth business owner who is helping seniors find a place to live while removing some of the headaches.
All right, whose turn is it?
Here at Champlain Shores,
I guess I got to draw.
nothing like a game of tile rummy to sharpen the mind.
10, 11, 12.
Jeff Tranberry took on the challenge of facing his mom, Jan.
Now she's really showing up.
Oh boy.
For Jeff, it's a good way to spend some quality time.
Perfect. Is that it?
But before his mom moved in last year, there wasn't as much fun and games.
It's crazy stressful when your parent or loved one is going through it.
Jeff's mom was diagnosed with dementia. She needed extra care. Something needed to be done.
Having someone, ask you those questions and then really make you think about, what is necessary now and what is necessary in the future is invaluable.
The median rate of assisted living in the metro area, Twin Cities Metro, is $44.25.
He turned to Oasis senior advisors. Barb Hemberger stepped in to help.
And so what I do is I help families like me, I wish I had had me back then, to find the right place.
Hemberger provides a service that didn't exist when she needed help with her father nearly 20 years ago.
I was really frustrated and thinking, isn't there someone that can help me?
She now provides that help, offering free, unbiased advice to people looking for senior living.
A lot of people think of senior living as assisted living only, and it's really more than that. It's independent living, so some people think of it as retirement living or 55 plus. I can help people find something from independent living all the way to memory care.
Her best piece of advice for those looking for senior housing is simple.
You want to start early because if there's a health crisis, say there's a fall and you're in the hospital and your mom or dad needs to be discharged and they can't go home, the social workers, the doctors saying your mom really needs to go into assisted living, there may not be anything available.
Back at Champlain Shores,
I'll draw.
Jeff Tranberry can breathe a sigh of relief knowing his mom is being cared for.
Nice. Yay.
And he and his mom can now focus on those fun and games.
I don't know what I would do without them.
For Business Matters,
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Corey Bork, CCX News.
And you may wonder how Barb gets paid for her service. Think of her like a realtor. She gets paid a percentage of the first month's rent from the senior living community, and the demand for senior housing is pretty high. Barb says it can take months to even years before a spot opens up at some places. Veterans Day is a time to salute those who served our nation. Golden Valley's Larry Johnson is a Vietnam veteran who took to the streets today to promote peace.
It's time to stop settling international differences by going out and killing people all over the world. Find other kinds of force to stop injustice without killing people to do it.
On 11/11, Johnson and a group of other veterans walked 11 miles on this frigid Monday so they could ring a Liberty Bell in St. Paul. They began their march for peace at the post office in downtown Minneapolis. From there, they walked up University Avenue before finishing on the steps of the state capitol. Johnson and his group got national attention a few years ago, and events like this now happen across the U.S.
I worked 23 years in the Minneapolis schools, and you know, if kids get in a fight, you try to help them work it out. You don't let them take guns and go after each other. And the world needs to operate the same way.
Instead of a 21-gun salute, those marching rang a bell after they arrived in St. Paul. Local schools, including Elm Creek Elementary and Maple Grove, are also honoring veterans. Elm Creek invited and recognized veteran family members of students on Monday morning. The Osseo Maple Grove American Legion also talked about the history and significance of Veterans Day. The program ended with a flag folding ceremony.
This country is our country, but the flag is their flag, and through the generations, Americans have fought and died to preserve our freedom. And I feel very strongly about that, and I want to pass that along to the next generation.
It is the first year Elm Creek held a veterans program. The school plans to continue the tradition. On this Veterans Day over at Providence Academy in Plymouth, the school unveiled a permanent tribute to those who have served.
We thought, what a special way, permanently, to be able to show honor for young people who are devoting their lives to things higher than self.
Providence Academy honored alumni with a wall of honor in the Great Room. The wall features photos of 16 former students who are currently serving or previously served in the armed forces. Thank you to these veterans and to all those who serve.
Wayzata has been among the top-ranked volleyball teams all season. The Trojans advanced to the Class 3A final to face unbeaten and top-seeded Eagan. Wayzata looking for his first championship after runner-up finishes in 2009 and 2010, and they come out strong. Sophie Jesuits with the kills. It skips off the blockers. Trojans take a 22-17 lead in the first set. On set point, Eagan scrambling, and Lily Emlong gets the block at the net. Trojans pull out a 25-20 win to open the match. Eagan, though, dominates the second set. Kendall Kemp gets the block as the Wildcats lead 21-10 on the way to a 25-14 win. It's Wayzata's turn in the third. Caitlin Emke tips it for set point. The Trojans take a 25-21 win to go up 2-1. Eagan isn't done. They go quickly to Abby Moe for the kill. Wildcats win 25-19, and they force a fifth set to decide it. And it's a heart stopper. Moe on the attack. Her kill gives Eagan a match point chance with a 14-13 lead. But Wayzata gets the next 3 points. Kate Long tips it deep to the corner for what turns out to be the match-winning point. Wayzata wins an emotional 5-set match, and they take home the Class 3A championship.
It's your last 3, 2, 1 points of your senior year, and it's how do you want to go out? No, I have an amazing setter, so I know I can go up and take a big swing, and people are covering me, so it's great it's the goal, the dream to end senior year this way.
This whole journey has meant so much to me especially, and this whole team, and me and everyone on the court, we gave it our all, just lay it all out there. It's the final game, nothing left to lose, just everything for this one game.
I'm so excited for our team tonight, and the program and the girls. I'm speechless, honestly, about what happened. I think it was just a grind-out affair. Never believing that we were done, perhaps, is the way to say it. There were a couple moments where it was dark and troubled, but they just kept grinding. And what a fifth set. It's just point for point, back and forth. I'm just so proud of every one of them, and these two sitting next to me.
Thank you so much. And
Spots in this week's state girls swimming and diving meet were on the line at section competition. Many of the teams in our area compete in Section 5AA. Minnetonka Aquatic Center, the site for the 5AA finals. 200-yard medley relay, the Wayzata team of Emma Reinke, Jenna Marquette, Melinda Zhang, and anchor Lauren Lubino win in a time of 1 minute 45.78 seconds. Sierra Smith of Armstrong wins the 200-yard freestyle. She would later win the 100 free. Smith's teammate Zoe Bresnahan finishes second. 200-yard individual medley. Zhang of Wayzata swims to the win in a time of 2:04.56. She later won the 100 butterfly. In second place and also qualifying for state, Lola Sanders of Champlin Park. 53. The top 3 are all local swimmers and all make it to state. Reinke of Wayzata wins with Heather Johnson of Champlin Park second. Amber Kroonquist of Osseo in third. 500 freestyle, Bresnahan of Armstrong wins in 5:01.88. Sanders of Champlin Park is second to lead the list of 4 girls to make the state qualifying time in this event. 100 backstroke, middle of your screen. A late surge for Champlin Park's Annika Gustafson to win her the race in 59.41 seconds, just ahead of Wayzata's Ellen Lawrence. 100-yard breaststroke. It's a new section record for Wayzata's Jenna Marquette. She wins in 102.38. Olivia Kane of Armstrong is second. Wayzata caps off a great day of swimming. The team of Zhang, Lucy Troyak, Marquette, and Reinke win the 400 free relay in 3:32.17. The Trojans are Section 5 AA champions again. Wayzata rolls to the easy win with 645 points. Armstrong is second and Champlin Park third. Osseo, Park Center, and Cooper are in the 6, 7, and 8 spots. In Section 6 AA, Hopkins finished fourth. Edina is the team champion. And in Section 8 AA, Maple Grove repeats as Section 8 AA champions ahead of St. Michael Albertville.